Another winner?
Secret sound.
Or an even bigger jackpot?
KRBE.
From the trips to the cash.
Let's give away this
My
money.
goodness. All right. The secret sound has been going on for a bit. It's a hot minute with this sound.
Yeah.
And I think people are getting thrown by the ambient noise versus the actual
Yep.
noise. Because it had to be like really
I tell people
volumized.
focus on the main noise.
Right. The volume had to get turned up on this one.
Because there's a couple things in here and it distracts
is.
people.
Mm-hmm.
So $832 is the jackpot. Sam's going to read the wrong guesses when we get to caller 104. You're going to hear the song. Let's just welcome that caller 104 right now. Hi, is this Michael?
Yeah, this is Michael.
Hey,
Hi, good morning.
Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Happy Monday.
Congratulations. You got in. That's
Yeah.
phase 1 done.
Phase 1. So you are caller 104, Michael. We are going to play you the sound twice down the line. Then we'll read you the long list of wrong guesses. And then we'll see if you get the money or we can add another $104 to the jackpot. You can try again later because it's only the first of 5 chances today. So here we go. Here's the sound. And one more time. All right, Michael. For $832, here's the long list.
Yeah, here's the list.
It's not brakes grinding, coffee maker, copy machine, garage door, sliding glass door shut, a washing machine, and it is not a fridge ice maker.
All right, Michael. The jackpot's up to you, my friend. We want to give this money away. $832. For $832, what's the secret sound?
Let's add another 104. Is it a ping pong ball?
Oh, I like that. That could have been it. It was a little lighter.
Nope, you're right, though.
Yeah, the ping pong
$104
ball.
to add to it.
Yeah, you're
Darn
right.
it.
So now the jackpot is $936, but Michael, you could call 4 more times today.
Keep
You
trying,
never know
buddy,
how
all
lucky
right?
you are. We actually
All
had
right,
somebody,
we'll try
Michael,
again.
do that back to back. We had a winner, Michael, once. She called us in the morning when we had the secret sound again. She called and she got in again.
Talk about luck.
It was crazy. So try it again. 936 now is the jackpot. Thank you so much for playing, Michael. Have a great Monday.
Oh, thank you guys. You too. Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye. It's all brought to you by Shell Federal Credit Union. Your story matters. Okay. If you're just tuning in, we are having a conversation with my cousin from Australia, and he's leaving tomorrow. And I need you guys to give me an opinion at 37530. How wrong this is,
Now, I'm
or how right is it?
I'm
Wrong
not
or
saying-
right is what I want, is the key word
I'm
at
just-
37530. What does Eric want me to do with my cousin from Australia today?
I'm saying you don't have to go there and eat. You just go in there.
No, you
and
still have
show
to
him.
eat there.
Maybe an appetizer.
There's no reason for them to even
It's
waste
right
their
down the
time
street
right now.
from
No,
here.
No.
It's Outback Steakhouse.
Have you ever heard of that, George?
No.
Outback Steakhouse.
No.
So it's a national chain.
Pull it up on your
obviously not a world chain.
computer so we can see
Oh,
the menu
yeah.
items and whatever.
Outback Steakhouse, George, has been around for many years in the States, and it's very Australian themed. All their commercials have someone with an Australian accent, whether that's a real accent or not,
Like when you find a commercial on YouTube,
telling
Sam,
you about the
I want you-
kookaburra wings.
I want to hear you. I want you to
and
hear the
blooming
commercial.
onion.
You're gonna be like, what the?
The
guy's not
blooming
even-
onion is basically an onion that many restaurants will have, where they kind of like take the apple slicer to it, and it comes up like a flower. And they deep fry the crap out of it because that's healthy, and then you dip it in this fat sauce.
Yeah, you would not like that. But it is really good.
And the kookaburra wings. What's a kookaburra, George?
Or was it wombat wings?
I don't know, wombat wings.
I can't remember
What's
that.
a wombat?
Wombats don't have wings.
It was a
Oh,
wombat.
okay.
Is,
Quietly.
Well, neither do buffalo, to be fair.
God.
Is that what it is? I have to look at the menu. Let me find a menu. What's
Well, I'm
what
looking
is a
at the Outback
wombat?
Steakhouse
Wombat is
website.
a marsupial that is sort
Yeah.
of small and stubby.
They
and
stay on the
just-
floor.
Yeah,
They
stay on the floor.
like the ground.
Let's see. Let me look.
You wanna
Again,
hear
to
a
be
commercial?
fair, yeah, let's play a commercial for George from Melbourne, Australia. He does not know what Outback Steakhouse is.
This is just like a 15 seconds, so you'll
Gotcha.
understand.
Yep.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie. With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, 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 oi.
It's 3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Oh my God. Please tell me we got that on video, Susanna. We got that on video. We're going to play that later. George's
face is
reaction to
Is that
hearing
what you guys just say in a normal conversation? Like
Every
how we
day.
say, okay. You
Oi,
say,
oi,
oi, oi, oi.
3
Every
times.
day, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Don't do that. I'm very believable.
Here's a
Believable.
he's looking at the website now where it's just showing you all the things you can. That's the blooming onion I was
Oh,
telling
instead
you
of
about.
appetizers, look what they're called.
What are they called?
Aussie-tizers.
Aussie.
Oh, how cute.
Is this embarrassing to you, George?
Yeah, does it make you?
Look, it looks like it's nice food.
No, the
but
food looks
I,
good.
I can eat that back at
But
home.
they have like the one I used to go to had like a Jeep in there, and it was like A kangaroo animal, a stuffed animal, or something. I can't remember.
It would
I've
kind
been
of be
there
the
like 20
same,
years.
like for us to go to a barbecue restaurant, like a Texas barbecue in Melbourne, and then see what
Correct.
we think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want something authentic.
Yeah, but what's an
Excellent.
authentic dish in Australia that's not on this menu? Vegemite?
Yeah, but
In terms of authentic,
Yeah.
there are so many cultures in Australia, so there isn't anything really authentic, but there is a sweet dish that's authentic
Tell us.
ooh, what's
Australian, though the New Zealanders want to claim it,
that? Oh,
but it is Australian,
Okay.
which is pavlova.
Pavlova.
What's that?
It's a dessert.
And tell us what it looks like.
is it
'cause
like
I've never-
Pavlov's dog?
No,
The
no.
thing- the-
Well, Pavlov is somebody else. Tell it, because I've ate this many times. Y'all always had family meals. Explain
Yeah.
what the Pavlova is.
It's egg white with sugar,
Mm.
and it's mixed
Like
into the
custard?
oven.
A meringue. A
Oh,
meringue.
meringue.
Yeah, similar to a meringue, into the oven. Then you just dress it with cream and fruit.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and when family get-togethers, I sit down and I'll have half, and then the rest of the family can have half.
Sorry, guys, I get this
Yeah.
half.
So is the meringue, if I remember correctly, I thought the meringue was covered, like it's almost like a volcano, like on the inside. Like inside was the fruit, or is the fruit on top? Am I
It's on
remembering it
top.
wrong? Okay, I must be thinking something else.
You are asking the wrong person when it comes to recipes, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah. So if my kids
doesn't
are
cook.
listening, they'd be saying, why are they asking him about a recipe? He knows nothing.
look at this, George. They have fried mozzarella boomerangs at
Oh,
Outback
no.
Steakhouse.
How
gotta,
cute.
You gotta at least just
On
take
a
them in there,
stick.
make a video, just to go in there,
Yeah.
and then does the waitress talk in an Australian accent there? Do they try and make it authentic, or do
I'm
they
kidding.
just?
I don't know, but I'm not walking in there and walking out. We have to eat there.
Yeah.
That's weird. They're gonna
Get the
think
bloomin'
we're-
onion. Those are so good.
Poor George is
like
gonna
that.
be like, that looks like a lot of
I
calories.
don't think it's
It
gluten
is.
free, is it?
I don't
Yeah,
think it is.
exactly.
So that's your
he's-
excuse not to eat there. There you go.
And the food's not
Kind of
bad.
It
Food's
does
good.
look good.
I'm
Food
just
looks
saying,
great, yeah.
just because
have an
Australians,
Australian
when they go
go there.
Aussie. Well, when you guys say happy birthday, what do you say after happy birthday? Don't you guys have a chant or something?
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
At the very end, don't you guys
That's it.
keep a hip
No.
hip hooray or something? Don't you guys do
At the
something?
end of it, yeah. So
We don't do that here.
What do you say here?
We just end it with happy birthday.
Wait, you actually say hip hip hooray?
Yeah, absolutely. 3
Yeah.
times.
Oh,
See?
that's funny.
Because
And
when I
then,
watch,
oi, oi, oi.
it's always 3. What is the 3 in the country?
Okay, well, 37530. Is it wrong or is it right?
Yeah.
It's for me to take him to Outback on
Yes
his
or no?
last day in Houston. He has not had Texas barbecue yet.
I mean, you're just gonna go in there. Just
No, I'm not just walking
No,
in there.
there's not enough time, Eric.
We have to eat something.
just get one
Yeah.
app and then get the hell out and then go get some Texas barbecue.
Which a lot of barbecue places I learned are closed on Mondays. Hello.
Uh-oh.
But I know Papa's next door is open, so that's good. We got some tacos up in here.
Yeah,
do that.
thanks.
Okay, so 37530. Just put wrong or right. I want to know how many of y'all just show Eric how he's wrong.
I'd love to hear what he thinks of it.
We'll be back on the Real Show with Eric. The Real Show with Eric and KRBE. I cannot believe, Eric, that we have been schooled on text about not having watched enough Bluey episodes. Because had we watched Bluey
Yeah,
in consistent
that's Sam's world now.
I
order,
know.
and Sam, you're getting shamed. You should have known. Bluey talks about pavlovas.
I don't.
A lot of
my
people
kid
are like,
doesn't
I
watch
know
Bluey.
pavlova because
Not yet.
of Bluey.
Mm-mm. I know, which
Okay.
is sad because I have an Australian Shepherd dog, which is very similar to a blue healer.
Which
That
is
you
what
would have
Bluey
thought that I
is.
would have went in that, but I haven't.
So Bluey is
That's
a
relate.
cartoon on everywhere if you have kids, and it's Australian. And
Does
my
your dog-
cousin George is here
does
from
your-
Australia.
Dog bark 3 times,
Yes.
so it's
she
everything's in
does.
3s.
She's like, oi,
Aussie,
oi,
Aussie,
oi.
Aussie. Oi, oi.
Ruff,
So
ruff, ruff.
George made a joke. I don't know if it was off the air or on the air. I think it was off the air. That it's like if somebody in America said, "Oh, you should watch this really awesome cartoon we have. You're gonna love it," and it's Bluey. Well, that's from Australia.
Yeah, originally you guys had it for years before it probably went national or to
Mm-hmm.
the world, huh?
It was a few years and then syndicated into the US, and the rest is history. Yeah.
Exploded.
The answer on text is wrong. We are not going to
No.
take George to Outback Steakhouse
Have to.
because one person suggested take him to the bar and have a drink.
That's what I'm saying. Just go in
And
there.
see, because one of our texters said her father is Australian, George, and he was speaking back to the waiter with his Australian accent as the waiter was faking an Australian accent, and the waiter was annoyed, thinking that the dad was making fun of him, instead of saying, "Oh, you're really from there," you know.
And you were saying you could make it even more Aussie. You could
Can
really
make it.
You could really turn it up even more. You said.
I
do
can
you do
definitely crank it up, absolutely.
How do you do that?
Do that
Let's
now.
see
Yeah,
it.
just did it now.
Let's hear it.
Crank it up even more. That's
Oh, dear. All right, mate. What are we going to talk about now? What are we going to cover? What are you going to take me to eat?
I'm going to give you something
I'm
to
starving.
read, and you're going to do it in your cranked up Aussie.
That's
okay?
not a knife. That's a knife. Can you do that?
Stop.
It sounds really cringe, though, when I do that. I'm
don't you-
thinking to
don't you get
myself,
so mad
I
with
sound
Crocodile Dundee?
ridiculous. Yeah.
I think that's the first time I ever heard about Australian people was Crocodile Dundee when I was a kid. So that's really the only movie about Australia, right?
Yes.
What else did we have?
Let's think of all
Priscilla,
the
Queen of the
Australian?
Desert, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, never
I'm trying to
really.
find a fun
Mad
story
Max.
for him to read, but all these are like
Yeah.
kind of like, meh. How about this? Why babies are cute. Do it. Turn it up in your Australian accent.
just
Why
read-
babies are cute. This article. You don't have to read it all, but you can just like, kind of give us your.
Summary.
You know, babies aren't cute by accident. Our brains are basically wired. My eyes are failing me.
Here,
They're
here,
waiting for.
Here.
Here, put these glasses on.
Use these.
Dear me. No.
Here, use these.
Infants share a specific look: big eyes, round cheeks, tiny noses, and oversized heads.
Hold on. It doesn't sound like you're turning up. It just sounds normal to us.
I know.
That just sounds normal to us.
Razor blades.
Is it because you're going brains? Is it because you're like dragging
Those
out the
features
syllable?
automatically trigger our caregiving instincts before we even consciously think about it, ruler. Tune in, listen here, love. In simple terms, cute baby faces flip a mental switch. Don't know where that switch is, but it's there. That makes us want to protect, comfort, and care for them.
I thought you were going to be like all turned up like you're at a sporting event. But turned up is
Evolution
just dragging out the
built-
syllable.
Do you normally do that?
Now
Drag
read
it
your
out?
normal.
No,
Read
no,
it your
read it.
normal. In your
In my
normal.
normal voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Evolution built this response because human babies are extremely helpless and need lots of adult attention to survive.
Got it.
I see.
I
I
see the difference.
Yeah,
There is a
little bit.
difference.
Now
Yeah.
tell us what the oi 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 came from. Like why does that happen? It's like saying opa in Greek or yeehaw in Texas.
Sporting events.
Okay.
And I think the earliest I can remember was in tennis with Leighton Hewitt, which is a few years ago, where there was a chant, Aussie, 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 and then all of a sudden it just evolved to the oi, oi, oi at the end of it. And now any sporting event where there's an Australian team playing, or an
Yeah.
Australian, tends to be the go-to to inspire them to
New heights.
New
Wins.
heights.
So tell us how you guys felt in the last Summer Olympics with the Australian
Break dancer?
breakdancer. Give us your perspective, George, of what it's like being a native Australian and the whole world talking about this woman that didn't really know how to breakdance, or was that?
How'd she even get on the
breakdancing?
team? I don't even know how she got on your team.
I think I could have made the team based on that.
Was it embarrassing for you guys? Did you feel like the whole world didn't get it? We were shaming her. Like, what was the perspective there?
It was cringe.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was. I believe it looked like she was taking the mickey out of the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
thumbing her nose out, like taking
Yeah,
the Mickey
yeah,
means
yeah.
what?
It
Like
just
making fun
didn't
of
seem
it?
right. It didn't look like someone that had practiced for 4 years. It's like someone had a couple of scotches and said, I'm going to try and dance.
Because Australians are very proud at the Olympics.
Yeah,
athletes. It's a
100%.
hard court. It's a lot of rivalry in the summertime with swimming against the U.S.
Yeah.
and the French.
And you're going to tell me that's the best break dancer you have
Correct,
of all of
yeah.
Australia?
So what's
Come
her
on.
story now? Like, where is it now in Australia? Like, is she
She's playing
a
Survivor and all
vilified
that
character? Is she like a reality show? Kind of like what has happened in your culture with that whole thing?
It's definitely dead and buried, but I believe she's an academic. So
stuff. Oh.
She
I
doesn't
guess
care.
she's teaching, yeah.
Yeah.
But
What's interesting about like Australia, they have their own TV series. Like Margot Robbie was on one of the soap operas there and stuff, or TV. Chris Hemsworth, he did stuff
yeah,
before he became Thor and stuff.
Russell Crowe.
So you guys have American culture, but then you have your own culture of movies and TV. It's pretty cool.
Correct. Yeah. Look, our industry is quite proud of the Australian film industry. When you're looking at movies like Mad Max,
Yeah, yeah.
Priscilla, and anything Baz Luhrmann is.
Yeah, Bass, he loves
Yeah. But even actors like Russell Crowe and Nicole Kidman and Kate Blanchett.
you.
Oh, I didn't realize Kate Blanchett was Australian.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
didn't think she was British this whole time. I guess I'm an idiot. Also, you got Chris Hemsworth, Liam Hemsworth, Margot Robbie. Who's like your top-notch person right now? I guess it would be Chris Hemsworth.
Well, Margot Robbie,
Jacob
'cause of Barbie.
Elordi. I mean, obviously he's been
Oh, yeah,
nominated for an Oscar.
Oh,
He
yeah,
might be.
Jacob Elordi.
They say he might be
Oh.
James Bond, but I don't. Do you think
Oh,
he-
really?
I can't see them if he's Australian. They're not going to hire him to be the British.
Like,
I mean, I know they're
Yeah.
part of the same world, but
Yeah.
Well, wait, who was Roger Moore British? when he was 007?
We've already had an Australian who was a James Bond for one movie.
Who?
George Lazenby.
Oh,
I
one of
don't
the
know.
first ones, right?
Yeah, yeah. One
Because
Or
it
movie.
in
was-
between, Sean Connery did it first, and then he did it. And Sean
Between
Connery, is
Sean
he
Connery
Scottish?
and Roger Moore, I think. But anyway, he was an Australian who played James
But
Bond.
otherwise, it's been Idris Elba. It's been Pierce Brosnan. It's been.
Idris Elba has never done it.
Daniel Craig.
Oh, they were talking about having
Yeah,
him
they
do
thought
it.
about it.
Daniel Craig, most
Yeah.
recent, right? All British guys, not
Yeah.
except for the first one.
Yeah.
And for those just tuning in to the Rulo Show with Eric, this is my cousin George from Melbourne, Australia. He's leaving tomorrow. He's been here since Thursday night. So we're just kind of getting his perspective on stuff. And we learned earlier that he was responsible for a huge cinema chain years ago where he had to greenlight what film is going to get into Australian audiences' eyes, like to see in the theaters for Australians to see them.
Sam, read that text we just
I'm
got.
not reading that one.
Come on, read it.
No. This is from a texter. This is not me saying this.
Sure.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm pretty sure I'm having a baby right now due to his accent. Our texters are wild.
Somebody
Wild.
wants you to say razor blades.
Razor blades.
But why?
Yeah,
What's the
'cause-
razor blade joke?
Because
I
it's
forget.
the whole. It's,
What was it? If you say two
rise,
words.
If you say
rise up
Right.
lights. Rise up
Up
lights.
lights.
Rise up
Sounds like
lights.
razor blades.
Yeah, rise up
Yeah.
lights. Rise up
blades.
lights.
Razor blades.
Rise up lights.
yours sounds like Rise Up Lights.
I sound like a drunk girl.
Yeah.
And then
At
people
a party talking to
People are
Australian.
mad at you, really? You forgot Keith Urban?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. Nicole
Mel
came for
Gibson.
music. Keith Urban. Who's like your top singer
said Mel
that's
Gibson.
crossed over for us right now?
Keith
Keith?
Urban is the
Just
one that's
Keith
standing
Urban,
out.
right?
I'm sure there's someone else that's... Kylie Minogue is Australian. So
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she's been
hello,
around for
Kylie Minogue.
decades.
Tell me about the guys you were showing us last night. We got to get people to look them up because they sound like a movie soundtrack band, like perfect for movies.
Oh, yeah.
What is their name? These brothers?
Do yourself a favour. The Teskey brothers.
How do you spell
The
Teskey?
Teskey. Teskey. Jump on YouTube. Put Teskey brothers. Teskey. Rain. And just watch them. You will... Yeah. Rula, what did you think?
If you look at their
We should look 'em up.
videos,
We should play-
you would
play
think
10
that they're
seconds of it.
country stars here in America. You would think they're at Rodeo Houston coming up in a couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're not like necessarily like country sounding, like twangish or any kind of like, I know country is like pop country and stuff, but just their vibe is so awesome that I'm surprised like Yellowstone or somebody didn't jump on them for their like
Tyler
music
Sheridan, maybe he
and
plays
made
some of
them
them.
famous. You know, like there could have been like a there's a song they were singing and it kind of reminded me of a song that was in Schitt's Creek, the show Schitt's Creek, which I can't say the name, but I can say the name.
Yeah.
And had they used the Teskey brothers, then everyone know the Teskey brothers. But like their music is perfect for different scenes. I mean, I'm just watching. I go, not only is it enjoyable just to listen as a song, but I can see this 100% being played in movie
Oh,
soundtracks.
I gotta hear this.
The Teskey brothers. Maybe coming up next in Scoop, we'll get a little clip of the Teskey
Yeah, maybe like
brothers.
10 seconds of it or
because you know these are big stars we don't know in another country until they cross over in some way. So more Australia.
Is it Melbourne or Melbourne?
Melbourne.
So like a burn.
Melbourne.
Burn.
Burn.
Burn. Someone wants you to put the shrimp on the Barbie.
Is that so obnoxious for you?
Put a shrimp on the Barbie.
Do you actually say that when you're grilling out?
I love it. He's so excited over there. He does our phone
Do
screening.
you actually say that when you're barbecuing, George?
Never.
Yeah.
Was he going to Foster's?
Text
It
us
doesn't
what
exist
free-
in Australia.
There's
No one
Foster?
drinks it.
No Foster's?
No, it's only here in the US and
What?
the UK.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yep.
Hold on.
What's
what?
the beer then? What's the main beer?
Foster's beer is not Australian?
I mean, I thought it was, but
It's
I
an
guess.
Australian beer, but we don't drink it.
Oh, whoa.
It's not popular anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're just a bunch of. Oh, yeah, Hugh Jackman. Forget about him. Hello, Hugh Jackman.
I did- I said you.
Come on, Hugh.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, more with Australia. Next on The Rula Show with Eric.
Celebrity Scoop. On the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRVE.
Brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas, and we've got a lot to give away today. We got trips, we got money, we got more trips and tickets to the rodeo and trips. That's why Roselle is calling us. Hi, Roselle. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Am I saying your
Hey.
name right? Is it Roselle? It's Rozell. I've never seen that name. It's very unique. How do I say it? Am I saying it right?
Roselle Longo.
Okay,
I
Roselle.
like that.
Gotcha. You're caller 104.
That means you heard Sam make a mistake, huh?
That's right.
Nah.
Yes, I heard her do that.
Accidentally, Ella.
It doesn't happen very much. But
Yep. Ella Langley is going to be performing in Charleston, South Carolina. To get you there, we make you a finalist by you winning Rodeo Houston tickets.
All right, you get some rodeo tickets.
Yeah.
Because you're caller 104, you just scored Rodeo Houston tickets. And for those that are maybe newbies, your Rodeo Houston ticket gets you into the whole thing. Like you can get there at 10 a.m. if you want and knock out the grounds, the carnival, the NRG Center, all that, and then eat again, and then go into NRG Center like at 6 so you can get ready for the 6:45 grand entry, and then the actual rodeo events happen in NRG, and then your performer for the night that you won is on Thursday, that first week of the rodeo, March 5th. It's Russell Dickerson. So you've got
cool.
tickets for Rodeo Houston, Russell Dickerson. And now you're a finalist.
Great.
Yay.
You
Now
got,
you're
you
a
got a 1 in
finalist for
10
Ella.
chance. So, because we're just doing this during the Ruler Show with Eric from 6 to 10 every morning. So the rest of the week, everyone listen for that little
Accidentally, oops. Did I do that?
accidentally.
Oops.
So you're now a finalist for 2-night hotel stay, round trip airfare, and tickets to see Ella Langley live. So congratulations. Thanks for listening to our show.
Hold
Hang
on,
the line.
man.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. Hang
All
on
right,
the line.
thank you.
Enjoy the rodeo. Enjoy the rodeo. All right, more Australian chat with my cousin from Australia. Somebody just asked, Rula, how do you have family in Australia? I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. My mom is the youngest of 6. George's dad is the 4th of the 6. George's dad left Greece, went to Australia. My mom probably would have followed at some point if my dad didn't show up and say, let's get married, let's go to the U.S. So my mom's an American, George's dad's an Australian, and we are the children of those products.
And I feel like Australia is a very diverse country. Like Houston's one of the most diverse city in the United States. With how many languages? It's crazy how many languages we have here. And
just in Houston alone.
like any place you want to eat,
We got food for that.
food for that nationality and stuff. So I know Australia. It's like because I know my wife's family lives in a lot of her family lives in Sydney from Iran. They
Went there.
left there and went to Australia. I feel like a lot of people are leaving their countries
I'm going to ours or yours.
in Australia.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's one of the most multicultural countries in the world. So exactly that. If you wanted to eat Italian, Chinese, Greek, Italian, Morocco,
Everything.
everything,
That's awesome.
Persian food, Middle Eastern, it's all there.
You just can't get Foster's beer. Who knew?
Yeah, we just found out they
True,
don't drink
yeah.
it. Talk a little louder into your mic. I feel like I'm DJ deaf. Okay, one real quick thing we haven't talked about yet is how Australia has now banned social media for all kids under 16. How's
Wow.
that going over?
Yeah, that happened in December.
Yeah, how was
And
that one?
Kids freaking out.
It's like
Kids absolutely are freaking out. But the whole idea behind it is obviously for safety, and number 2, the impact it's having on their development. And parents as well, anyone that's got young kids and trying to get them off devices, it's a real tough ask.
Yeah, for
how do
sure.
how does it work?
Yeah, how they implement that or
'Cause
how
we
they
can say it
police
here, but these kids could just go, okay, like
they found a backdoor.
like dirty websites. They can just say, okay, I'm over 21,
Pick
I'm over
the
18.
year.
Yeah.
Don't know the detail, but obviously they worked very closely with Meta and other social media platforms that the onus was on them to put the controls in place to A, get rid of any existing profiles that were under 16. And they had ways of doing that.
Wow.
Sure, of course.
So overnight, there was like 1 million accounts off all these platforms, so kids did not have access to it.
And you know they're freaking out about all their drafts
Oh,
that they
absolutely.
made.
There'd be so
Yeah.
much.
That's my daughter still has the same iPhone from like 6 years. She doesn't want to lose certain drafts. I'm like, you can probably, there's got to be a way to
Find it.
do it.
Or
But
get it back. Once they turn 16, like let's say I'm 14 years old now, George, and the ban, is applying to me, but I'm going to turn 16. Is it 16 also, or you have to be 17 to get it? It's when
It's
you
under
turn-
16. So when you turn 16, then you can get access
Okay.
to the platforms.
So
yeah.
will my stuff still be there? I assume they just kind of like
Did they hold it
block
for you
out
from
my
30?
profile.
Well, now
it's gone.
Probably all gone.
I don't think they've worked it out.
Wow, because
And it doesn't need to be perfect for it to work as well.
true.
Dude,
but-
tell them what you said. The first kid.
Yeah.
Tell them that story about the prime minister, the premier.
Yeah. So the day after the ban, some under 16 boy jumped on Instagram and DM'd the Prime Minister of Australia, equivalent to the president, and said, "I'm still here." So his account was gone pretty quickly.
Well, that's a guts kid.
Oh my god!
Right, don't poke the bear.
Yeah.
Just
The different laws that you guys have that I know that gun laws are very strict there, very stringent. You can't just get them the way you can. I mean, and listen, in the United States, every state's different how you can get them. And that's been a battle for years. But I know that for you guys, it's very odd. Y'all had that. Your son told us last time he was here about the machete boxes, the machete drops. Tell people the machete drops.
Oh, right.
The
Yeah.
boxes that dump your machetes.
Wow, because that's the weapon of choice.
Yeah, they spent tens of millions of dollars to set up machete bins for a couple of months so people can drop off machetes because there was an increase in machete attacks. So they thought, let's just spend tens of millions of dollars on these bins that are going to be thrown away at the end of that period. And they said, look, what you can do is we're going to have them in front of the police station and we're going to have cameras and so you can just drop them off. And people go, I'm not going to drop it off. You're going to have footage of me with my machete. You're going to track me down. So,
but that's like the norm for you guys to hear about another machete attack today. Like, that's so savage and crazy.
That's terrifying.
To be whapped out with a freaking machete in a convenience store robbery, like that was their weapon of choice. I will stab you or chop your arm off.
You're going to find a way if you can't have a gun.
My goodness. So the machete thing, your son James was also telling us that it wasn't, what was it? It wasn't being utilized, I guess, as much, I guess, for the camera thing. And also, what was the other form of violent weapon that people used because they couldn't get guns? Was it primary machete or something else wacky?
Knives.
It was just regular knives.
Knives, machetes,
Wombats.
Wombats,
They throw at people.
With their wings, so they could fly at you.
Yes.
And to answer the most basic,
I think
of
it's kookaburra
questions.
wings.
Yeah.
It has to be.
How many?
It's got to be.
To answer the most basic of questions that most Americans would have, just like when people ask us if we all ride horses in Texas every day.
We do.
Do you guys
Mine's
have
outside.
kangaroos everywhere, George?
No.
When
No.
do you see a kangaroo? Like, when do you see it? Is it like in the country land?
It's like deer crossing for us.
Or is
we
it
don't
like
see it here, but if you
cattle
go out,
driving
Right.
to
Yeah,
Austin,
you've got to
I'm gonna see
drive out.
cattle.
you got to drive out.
Absolutely. You've got to drive out. And if you're driving on the highway, it's known for the kangaroos to jump in front of the car as well. So a number of people hit kangaroos.
Have you ever boxed a kangaroo?
No, you wouldn't want to do that. No, absolutely
You ever
not.
see some of those? They're jacked.
Yeah.
Some of
They're
them, I'm like,
massive.
the-
What's your
Yeah,
workout program,
6 foot
dude?
two.
what are they?
Yeah.
What are they eating? I got to do that. Kangaroo
What
diet.
supplements are you taking?
Yeah, exactly.
Shockingly, somebody texted us that they loved Vegemite when they first tried it recently. And we've done that here on our show for Try It Tuesday. We try all these different things. Vegemite is a very salty, what is it, like a
Yeast.
beef yeast or something?
It's yeast. Yeah.
And you put it on buttered toast. That's
Correct.
how we had it.
Yeah.
This texter was like, I just love it. It's so great.
Ugh.
But what is your point of view on that?
Yeah, do you like it?
I do. I do enjoy it. Absolutely.
Do you still eat it now for breakfast?
Not for breakfast, but every now and then I'll have a bit of Vegemite.
Is it like
But
a
it's got to
comfort?
be done the right way, though.
It's like a comfort
What's the right
food?
way? Yeah.
It makes you feel good because you remember eating when you were a little kid or something? Is that why you like it?
It's funny. You go on autopilot when you eat Vegemite. You don't think twice. It's like what you've got to have.
Probably like
you
our
just
peanut
eat
butter.
it, yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
peanut butter
exactly.
sandwich
Peanut
is
butter
probably
and
like
jelly,
us. That's yours?
People just have the Vegemite and it's got
'Cause there's
vitamin B. It's so
Yeah.
It was introduced
healthy.
to you as a child. Like a lot of kids will eat that, and you grow up with it. Is that right?
well, my parents will, as you know, wouldn't introduce
yeah,
Vegemite, but
Yeah, Greeks. Here's some paramosalata. Here's some tzatziki on bread. Okay.
It's like Halloween
So
here.
How
Your
do
parents
you?
didn't make you do Halloween. You're
Oh,
not going
yeah.
to someone's house.
My
and-
mom wouldn't let me go trick or treating because she thought it was weird that we are telling our children to never take candy from strangers.
You have trick or
Yeah,
treat?
one night a week. we
yes,
send them out to the
it's
house.
it's
One night a month a year.
huge in
Is this-
recent years.
Is it the same as ours? October 31st?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay,
There's
cool.
Oh, that's
yeah,
fun.
all the retail stores, 2 months in advance start selling all the clothing and all the
Do you have Spirit Halloween there?
yeah.
what?
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Spirit Halloween. It's like a joke here in America. If there's a giant grocery store that shut down, a Spirit Halloween sign will go in front of it.
Uh-huh.
Or after a team loses a major championship, they put a Spirit Halloween
Over the
sign on the
stadium.
internet
Right.
over the stadium.
Because basically they take over and then, they sell tons of costumes, thousands of different. If you need vampire teeth or you need a gory mask, they do that. But it's a great business model. They just find places that are desperate for vacant that need rent, and instead of paying $10,000, they say, "Hey, we'll go in for 3 months. We'll pay $5,000."
It's clever.
And those guys are like, "Hey, we'll take. I'd rather have $5,000 for 3 or 4 months than nothing." So
tell us how to properly eat Vegemite, since you said if you do it properly, it will taste good.
throw the garbage.
No. Toast, butter or margarine, then your Vegemite. You don't put the Vegemite, then the butter. That is wrong.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You'll get
toast the
deported
bread.
from Australia if you do that.
That's how you
Yeah.
can tell if they're Australian or not.
Yeah. That's the test.
They say Aussie
Okay.
4 times, not 3. And then
Oi,
they
oi,
eat,
oi.
and then
Oi,
they eat
oi,
it.
oi, oi.
It's time for What's
Oi.
Going Down in H-Town on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRVE.
It's brought to you by Easy Fiber.
USA.
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah. If you got to see it live yesterday, well, good on you.
Sam did.
As the Aussies say.
Awesome.
Good on you.
Play it, Sam. Play the audio. I'd love to hear when we win because last time was 1980.
It was 46 years to the day of the miracle.
Here it is.
Amazing.
It's Wierenski. Now Jack Hughes puts it around the car. United States with numbers. Watch across it comes. Jack Hughes wins it. The golden goal for the United States. For the first time since the 1980 miracle, the United States takes the gold.
Yeah.
So that was very exciting. I wish we could have seen it, but NBC did not replay that yesterday at all. Only Sam was awake early enough because she has toddlers to watch. Did you watch the whole game or just the end?
Yeah. No, my mom and I were wide awake.
That's awesome.
I've been going. My
But
kid
you
wakes
didn't
up at
wake
like
up just to
6:30.
watch that. You were like, oh, we're up. Let's watch this game.
No, my mom set her alarm to wake up.
Oh, nice.
She's all about the Winter Olympics. That's all we watched the whole entire time she's been here. It's been great.
Well, and I asked, why is it called the golden goal? Because it's this first goal scored during the extra time that instantly wins the match.
And you get the goal.
How massive was that? Yay, USA. Women's and men's beat Canada in hockey.
And Australia got a silver with a nice, they all got stuffed animals.
And I even looked that up. Why the heck are they getting these stuffed animals?
I'm like, I don't want this crap.
It's like they always do something like an extra thing. So it's the mascot of the Olympics.
You know,
They're just a little
they were
stuffy.
saying, I forgot about this, the coaches, they work their butt off to make these teams what they are, and they don't get a gold medal.
What? They don't get a gold medal?
Oh, really?
Only the players get the medals.
What?
Doesn't that suck?
That's so crazy because Super Bowl,
That's what I
everybody
was
gets a
thinking.
ring.
Yeah.
World Series, everyone gets a ring.
I'm hoping maybe the U.S. gives them all rings or something at least.
Oh my God, we have to ask our gold medalists that listen to the show.
Yeah, remember
I
when
can't
she
remember
came in-
Krista for softball.
Yes.
She has what, 2 gold medals?
I think so.
Yeah,
She
look
brought
it up.
them in.
Krista, if you're listening, tell us. Does your coach get something?
Look it up because they said it
Wow.
during the game. They're like, yes, they just get this photo when they're doing the photo with the whole team. That was it.
My
I'm
God.
like, what? Come on, you can't
That's wild.
spare a few extra.
Well, I feel unfulfilled. I'm still going to chase it today to see if where can I find this last 20 minutes of the game. Because we know how it's going to end. So why am I going to go search
That's
out the
why I
hole?
think they didn't replay it because
it's on
you already know
Comcast,
it's,
I
yeah,
bet.
you already know
Just
it's
go
happening.
back on Comcast on
YouTube?
Peacock.
Yeah.
It'll be there. YouTube, they'll have it.
I'm just so annoyed I couldn't
was
see it
really
last
exciting.
night.
The best was a Canadian I was watching this morning before I went to work. They lost, and he pulled out his chainsaw and he
Oh,
sawed his TV in half. He was
he
so
really?
mad, yeah.
it was wild.
I'm like, damn, what a sore loser.
Well, I mean, think about it. Americans don't really care about hockey in some states.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So that angers the Canadians because you were born with a hockey stick in your hand.
Pretty
and we
accurate.
beat
Yeah,
them, male and female.
That's their sport.
Major. All right. So how do you feel about hockey, George? Tell us after the Roses update.
Yeah, there's probably no hockey there.
Did Australia
in
have a hockey team in Winter Olympics? Did they have one?
No.
They didn't have
No.
one.
They
There
just
is
do
an Australian.
cricket, rugby, and Australian football.
We've got field hockey.
Okay.
That's different to ice hockey.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we're good at field hockey.
How about
So,
boomerang toss?
Vegemite eating.
At the Commonwealth Games, is there a boomerang competition at the Commonwealth Games?
There's
No.
an oi competition.
We'll talk more with George after the Roses update. That's coming up next on The Rula Show with Eric.